Teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in now.
Ronald tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 24.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come.
Sliding stop by Kipnis. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting second.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Ramirez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Ramirez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Addison Russell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Look at Kipnis. Touche, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swung on, missed. 2-1 to 2-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he misses there, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Right field.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Upton's after it. He gets to it, and he botched it. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Throw over to first. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Hit hard towards center.
Kipnis.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Rafael Davis.
Third baseman, Rafael Davis.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jason Hayward.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Valbuena with the slide. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. A base hit in his first trip.
Brandon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Maldonado rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Hicks, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A step on the bag for one. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
The catcher, number
Digging
40.
in once again, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Zach Cozart.
And
he'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Zach.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Right
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that digging in and looking for.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Blake Wood takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Blake Wood.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher
at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ackerman sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Rizzo will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luis Valbuena is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Robinson, Cano.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Justin Wilson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The second baseman Robinson Cano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Rafael Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left field.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 33.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ackerman has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brendan Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brendan Drury goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Ackerman becomes the first out of the inning, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Carl Edwards Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's
0-1.
the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now, so stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure Pedro Stroke. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And signals prospect. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter, second base.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. Brian Dunsing takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Brian Dunsing.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.